We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Commanders are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. But following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him.
Okay, ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
Come on, set!
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 30. And a Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Taylor is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. A lot of aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, here's Darts. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Giants first down.
The give to Tracy up the middle. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Dump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. This one's caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go. Steady.
Third and long for him here. Setting up the running back screen. Right with the first down and more. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That throw behind his intended target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So a stoppage following the play. Tyrone Tracy in some pain. He's going to get some assistance now. Hope it is for something minor. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Quick slant. Here's Sinnott. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now, Daniels. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready from the pistol. It's right. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Giants into the nickel. 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a crowd, the pass is intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Giants in control so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. They send him left out of the slot. Dart now against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This gets the 1st and more. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Scannaboo now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannaboo. Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Running right. Here's right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Daniels now. Short pass brought in. Short pickup to their own 31. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Well, he got the football, Crawford, not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's out of bounds, not the return that he had drawn up. No way, and actually loses yards. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On play action with darts. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give inside to right. Escapes a defender. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game in the 1st half.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man.
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Cowboy
pistol and gave the scan a boot. He dodged the tackle. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Now go play action. Here's Darts. He's going deep this time. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
At their own 15-yard line.
Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. Space past the 35. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders. Looking at 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Roll, roll, roll. Come on. Set. Viking 18. Charger, Jack Panther.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Panther 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Draw now. This is Tracy. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. From the gun, here's Darts. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. He's unable to add anything to the end of this one. Stopped at the 18-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Complete right beyond the marker. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Giants.
Dark from the pistol. Taking a shot deep here. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
You do have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tyler Newman with the tackle. Third and short, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 33
Come on.
line.
Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels on first down. Buys time, rolling right. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. From the gun, it's Daniels. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Man in motion, out of the slot. He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon, 60. 19 Lion.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
60 Eagles, 60, go.
Right, running out of the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Buying some time right. one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Ready.
3rd and long for Daniels. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Intended for Quentin
They'll bring out the
Johnston.
punter here.
Incomplete.
And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Let's go.
Your start now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. This is Scannaboo, left side. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 69.
Darts out of the shotgun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's got to run for it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too.
Yards on the play.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down. A gain of 15 yards. First down.
Setting in the throw here. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Commanders get to it first.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Street, street.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Come on, Cougar 19, Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Seven Pirates,
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Short pass brought in. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
There you go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And now it's second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Air it out on 3rd. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, off to the 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And this one does not go far.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
60. 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Let's go now.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
70 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Here's a give for Wright. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Daniels. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now run with Wright. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But it looks like we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Daniels from the pistol, rolling out to his left. Now he takes it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Okay, ready?
Another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8.
Daniels setting up the play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Panther 60, Panther.
To the air again. Daniels escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a fourth quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
Giants 21.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Putting a receiver in motion. It's Scannaboo on second down. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
Here goes Dart to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Dart. Screen here for Scatterboo. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Here is Scatterboo. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Play action with Dart. Headed out right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8 Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Okay, ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. 60, Franco. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cadet, Mustang 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
To throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So that brings up 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Tag. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
This driver's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They've got a man in motion. Going right back to Scatterboo. He has the Giants' first down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember, trying to copy what I do.